Hello everyone, my name is JP Yepes from Quito, Ecuador, and this is my presentation for Introduction to Music Production Week 5. Today we're gonna talk about modulated short delays. These effects will constantly change properties of an audio signal to create interesting colors through noise cancellation. Let's start with a few of the most common parameters you will find in these modulated short delays. First of all, the delay time is simply the amount of time it takes for the delayed signal to get from the input to the output of the effect. Then, the LFO, or low frequency oscillator, will constantly modulate our delay time. The feedback is the amount of wet signals sent back to the input. And finally, whether they're faders or knobs, the dry and wet controls will control the balance and the mixture of both signals with and without the effect. You will probably be able to find additional filters, LFOs, or envelope controls depending on the plugin you are using. For the following demonstration, I have recorded a clean guitar, and I'm gonna be routing it through an amp simulator and into a frequency analyzer so that it'll give us a good idea of how the signal is gonna change with each effect. We will use a chorus effect for our first demonstration. This will simply create multiple detuned copies of the original signal, and then it will change the delay times. I'm gonna start with a clean guitar, I'm gonna add the effect, and then I will tweak the parameters a little bit. Next, we will use a flanger. This can be defined as a comb filter in motion, and it is easily recognized because, as some people say, it has a characteristic jet sound. Finally, we will try the phaser, which is very similar to a flanger, but instead of a regular comb filter, we're going to be using deep notches in motion. And finally, if there are any guitar players watching, you will be able to find these effects and many more in amp simulators such as Amplitude, Guitar Rig, and Podfarm. I would recommend experimenting with this if you can't get the actual analog pedals. You will notice the difference. So that's it for modulated short delays. Thank you for watching, I hope it was useful. I'll see you next time.